Hey, hello everyone, it's me, Paige of Maces, and welcome back to one of my usual Wednesday night streams, starting off a bit later than usual, and oh my god, that is out of line. Ermades. Fix. There, that's better. Getting back into the wonderful game of Golden Sun, and now I've just got to remember what I set all the controls as. There we go, WSD. Where we left off a few weeks back before I got an incredibly bad case of London lung was we had just failed to prevent the relighting of the Mercury Lighthouse, the Lighthouse of Water, and we have Maya in our party now, who is the healer of the Mercury clan that lives in the area. And we also have a vial of Hermes water. I'm gesturing even though my camera is off because the house is in a shambles right now, so no fess, very sorry. My husband apologises for causing such shambles. Our fountain is back. They say the water can heal all that lives. I wonder who that would be useful on. Legend said if the lighthouse was lit, the fountain would fill again. It looks like the legends were true. They normally are, Chuck. They normally are.
I drank the healing water and now I feel great. I should get a bottle so I can take some home with me. And my wife doesn't try to get me poisoned anymore.
We won't have to fear an epidemic as long as we have our fountain.
We need to go heal Isaac because we got pretty badly dinged up in the fight we were in.
Emma will be fine. Disease is nothing to the water of Hermes.
I just have to remember all the voices. I remember little Ivan was Welsh. Garrett was my kind of stereotypical Cockneyish voice. Mia was Jester, basically.
Come in, take a look at our fine weapons. We've got some artifacts. You must be a connoisseur if these caught your eye. What would you like?
We will grab the Blessed Ankh. We will give it to... She has better attack, so I'll give it to him for the moment.
And here you go, try to equip it now, Ivan. You look bolder already.
Yes, we will take that for the witch's wand.
Alright, I'll buy it. Here are your coins. Let me give you this game ticket.
Yes, game tickets. What can I get from here for these guys? Give him the bandit's sword? It's a KB! I haven't seen a KB for ages! How is the KB? You've been busy. Staying out of trouble. I think I'll just wait till the next magical weapon we get.
Do you want some candy? Well, unfortunately we don't sell that here. We sell armor and swords. Ask me anything about armor.
No stock yet. Poopy. So we've got Adept's clothes, which are very useful. Who's got the Psi Energy armor? Did I get that? Or did I not equip it like an idiot? Or did I not even pick it up? I'm good. I've finished working for today. I don't have the Psi Energy armor. What have I done? Where has my brain gone? We need to head back and go get it. Just currently stocking up. Getting ready to head back off again. I already had bronze shields. Gloves. Got wooden cap. Oh yes, and Isaac was named Ford after Kane's cat because I was trying to fundraise for his surgery. From the last I've heard, Ford is doing very well. Surgery's been successful. He's just not allowed to exercise too much. So thank you everybody who donated. You have done a very good thing. I think that's all we can get. There we go. Then we'll head out. gotten the gin from there. Do you know much about this game, KB, or would you like me to describe to you like the settings for this? I think I already got the thing out of these graves, but I can't help to double check. It can't hurt to double check. Come on, Ford, I know you're KO'd. Oh, for goodness sake, never mind. Aw, lurk mode. Moo, I don't like lurk mode.
Maya! We were...
No, I can't pay your mortgage. I have to pay my rent.
We were worried you wouldn't come back. I'm so sorry, you two. Maya, we have a problem. This is my helium voice. 15 minutes. The Mercury Lighthouse has been lit. Maya, you already know?
Oh no, wait, I gave the little boys my my ferret voice from Right Now Spirits. I remember now.
What's the matter? You look strange today, Mia.
How should I tell you? You have something to say? What is it?
I need to focus on the voices, but I can't.
Well, I will be joining Ford on his quest. It's very hard for me to leave you, but it's the lighthouse.
You said the world would be in danger if the lighthouses was lit, right? Is that why you're leaving? To protect the world?
Yes, that's right. There's nothing we can do. We won't try to stop you then. After all, you're trying to protect the Mercury clan.
Too many high-pitched voices all at once messes my brain up.
Yes, I am.
As members of the Mercury clan, we will protect him all ourselves.
I'm just going for it now. Just every high-pitched squeaky voice I can do.
So don't worry, okay? I will try hard and learn to heal as well as you, Mia.
Okay, I will leave the village in your hands, Megan, Justin. We can live without any worries now.
I may only be a student, but I can act as your healer. Welcome, weary wanderers. What aid do you seek?
Yes, revive. Best noise. No, I do not wish for any more aid. Is he fully back up again? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Yeah, boy. Come on, Ford. Let's get you back into the lighthouse quickly so we can get that better armor for you. Did I get that chest up there? I did. I've stolen all the decent things in this village and I'm running away. Back to the lighthouse. Wait, this is the Elemental Stars music. I never noticed that before. Right, where is the room with the Cyanogen armor? I know it's in here. I know there is a chest with armor in here somewhere. No, not over there. Am I gonna have to search this whole dang lighthouse for it? I'm not being attacked by anything, weirdly. Oh, the irony. Oh yes, Siphon Seal. That works really good against monsters that don't have any Psi energy.
Hey guys, I've made them a little bit less dangerous than usual. Oh, silly Ivan, they don't have Psi energy attacks. This would have been really useful to use on the boss just now.
Oh yeah, level 11. If I have to do this whole damn dungeon again to find the Psi Energy armor, because I know it's here, I'm gonna. I just know it. Do, 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 do. I'm very happy that I forgot that the music, that the super awesome Elemental Stars music plays after you fire a lighthouse up, because it's possibly the best music in the game. No, don't put the Chocobo theme music in my head. Because I'm playing something that's not Final Fantasy. Right, yes, that happens. Where is it? Is my memory failing me? I have to look this up. Okay, Google, where is the Psi Energy armor located? Collectibles, there we go. Sleep Nut Psi Energy armor in a chest in a room behind the waterfall where you find the mimic. Oh, bottoms. I didn't go in through there. And now I'm trapped. Because I'm a very clever person. But right now I'm not. Lizard man! Don't have to do any Psi Energy on these guys, pretty much can defeat them within a round. So it's over this way, like I thought originally, but I forgot you could go behind one of the waterfalls. There it is. Psi Energy armor, yay! You are not trading that, you're equipping that. What did I put as the L and A buttons? I can't remember. L and R buttons. Dun, dun. Is it shift? Right, I'm just going to get my settings up as well because I've forgotten those too. Keyboard. Okay, backspace, turn O and P. That makes sense. Because I can't. Oh. can't bear a messy inventory. So. No, don't trade. What are you doing? So it must be P and A then. There we go. Much tidier inventory. Huzzah! Oh. 3 maulers. Say energy needed. Earthquake. Flare wall. Plasma and tundra. Now, sadly for you Captain Planet fans out there, there is not a Heart Lighthouse. Sorry to disappoint anybody watching this who thinks there might be one. There is kind of technically one other lighthouse, but that's a spoiler for the 3rd game, so I'm not saying nothing. I don't know if I'll play that here because I'd need to get a DS emulator. And that can always look a bit janky because it's on 2 screens. Alright, now we're all done in this corner of the world and we will never return here again. I hope everybody who's having a good day who's watching this. I've had a good day myself. No, not sticky goo. That terrifying noise. Probably make a stop off at Bilibin to go sell stuff. And then head on over to Colima. Oh dear. Yeah, no, just... Can you all die, please? Okay, thanks, bye. Hello, Astmust. Nice to see you again. It's been a while. Mostly because I haven't streamed in a while. I'm now fully over my London lung. Or cold, whatever the heck it was. Right, I believe there's something up there that I did not get last time. Oh, hi Dave. Hi Charles. Having a nice dinner? What are you having? Oh, I already got that. Did you go back to the restaurant where they were serving things in pans? Yep. That happened this weekend. It was my good friend Dave's birthday party. So please do all wish him a happy birthday. And we went out for dinner later on in the evening, me and my husband and him and his wife. Where we had a very nice meal that was served in pans for whatever reason. Oh, lovely. Well, ooh, Moroccan lamb. Sounds nice. Yep. So they were selling stuff in pans, and what came with the food was just a random empty tin that had Jack Daniels on it. I did question this because I thought it was slightly insane they'd done that. Yeah, it was just written Jack Daniels. It didn't contain Jack Daniels. It was literally just a Jack Daniels branded tin. Which was absolutely bizarre. And also thank you Dave for now pointing out that basically I'm invisible on YouTube as everything goes nowadays. But I'm only really using YouTube as a way to store my streams, so you guys are more than welcome to like follow on Twitch or Mixer or whatever. I do like Mixer more than Twitch though. We're a decent enough level where basically we're just kicking everything's bottom. Yep, please sleep. Probably don't need to heal up too much, but I do want to be at full health when I go through Falmouth Woods, because they're pretty scary. Shop. There we go, that's the closest one. We shall go in here and sell some stuffs. I would like to sell to you this leather armour and the antidote. I'd just like to sell you these 5 nuts. These 2 herbs. There's 4 antidotes. Jeez, where did you get those from, Ivan? Yep, sell that. Could sell that, but I'm not going to. Sell the herb. I'm selling all the healing items because they are basically useless after a certain point. Because you'll be able to replenish your psi energy really well. And if you run out of psi energy, you can always use a psi crystal. So you're pretty much just... they're just fillers. They're just inventory fillers, inventory clutter, you don't need it. I will say hi to Morgan for you. She is currently asleep in the chair behind me. And I don't have my video camera on, so you can't see it because the house is a bit of a mess. I'm ashamed to show it to you guys. Aha, here comes an important choice. Should I save this poor tree or should I rescue it? Well, to be honest... Ah, please help me! Please help! Okay, should I save this poor tree or bugger off and leave it? But the best thing to do is to save the tree. Even though it randomly creepily creeps up on you. It's like we pull it and it's like, hey, I'm moving! Hello! Thank you, you saved me from being washed downstream. Oh, it looks like she's okay. They crossed the river after pushing us down. This is terrible. How could anyone do that? I've helped her. I always help her. After the first time I played this and I realised if you don't pull her across the river, she will die. And her 2 friends will be very sad, so I save her every time. That's like my automatic thing to do. I have a saving people thing, I've noticed. Especially in games. And I do realise that should I save her or should I rescue her? They are the same thing, as my husband pointed out. Coward! Frickin' rat soldiers. Well done. I wonder if the siphon seal would work on Tret. It does use some psi energy rather than animal ability or beast abilities or whatever the heck they call them here. Gen. Sploosh. Darn you, broken bridge. There is no explanation given for that broken bridge. None at all. Oh, and we got an elixir off a bee. I think it's just to save on like the amount of sprites they had, because this is a GBA game. So they don't really have all 4 people wandering around, so I think that just saves on animating time. But the party's all kind of together in one sort of like thing. And the guy that's running around is the leader of the party, so I guess that's why he's just on there. And I need to roll that back because I left. Also, for the same reason, it doesn't show what armors and stuff they're wearing. I think it just saves on time and saves on money. They don't even have it in the newer game. But I guess you can kind of like imagine that while they're running around, they're actually like running around separately and they're helping each other and they're casting psi energy. I could imagine that Ivan's up here like directing the two beefier guys I mean, to where to push stuff. Maya's kind of looking around all interestedly. This is Laurel.
Leave now before this forest is destroyed.
Room, he will not speak to you, child. I control all in Tret's realm.
It's basically scary, stationary Ant-Man with gigantic holes inside him. No wonder he went a bit cray-cray. Let's check on the status of our Jinn. They're all set. This is good. This is very good. I played this game so many times growing up and I still can never remember what way you have to go to get anywhere in this. I always get a little bit lost on the Tret tree just because of the way that it's designed. Notification blinking on my computer screen that was aggravating me, so I'm just taking care of it. Oh, level 12 scribe, nice. I think she's slightly more overpowered than the boys because I went and got her out of sequence. Yeah, this side is the silly side. You guys take out the gnome. Yay, psi energy of something that doesn't have any psi energy has been sealed. And indeed. Nice. Just to show you what Jinn do. Jinn are little elemental spirits that help boost your party's abilities and strengths and other various things like that. They are very useful. They can also attack, they can defend, they can do even more intriguing things. Some can steal psi energy, some can prevent people from acting at all. Then the more you summon, the bigger thing you can summon out of them. So, for example, I can now summon, if I use both of my Jinn of any elemental type, I could summon Ramses, Nerid, Kirin, or Atalanta to do a very mighty attack. And then in the next game you get more varied ones than just the 4 elemental ones. You get like mixed elemental things, ones that can heal you, ones that do really massive amounts of damage. Then you'll have a follow-up attack for a round or two later. They are very useful things to have. And you can mix them up a bit, give them to various different people, but I generally like to keep them on the same players. Because you get more of a boost for your, more of a bang for your buck if you have the Earth Jinn on the Earth guy, Fire Jinn on the Fire guy, for example. So currently I've got 4 adepts in my party, one of each kind of element. So water, earth, fire, air. hello, a chest I did not get, containing a nut. And I believe I've come in on the wrong side. I need to go another way because I'm trying to get to... You see where the spider is? I'm trying to get to that leaf in the middle. So I've come up the wrong side, but I have gotten something out of it. Which is good. I should probably just focus on attacking for the moment. The psi energy is basically your magic. I should also explain. That's what I'm doing when I'm doing these powerful group things. Now I'm just attacking. Because I'm trying to conserve my psi energy points. Or my MP. Call it whatever you wish to call it. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough and I'm now breathing heavily down the mic as a response to that, so I am apologising to you most sincerely. I'm feeling... Oh, all that will be left is that drone beat. It's basically like a bee, but called a drone bee. I could have probably saved that and just done Volcano. Up we go through the tree. Here's the spiders. How do you get the MP? The MP just you can regain by walking around. Or you use psi energy crystals, or you use various other little things that you have popped around the place. You can't really heal it. Alright. So, I'm going to stand here, and I'm just going to quickly save. So we're just saving that there, because we're just about to start a boss fight against the guy in the tree himself. Well, that's kind of a spoiler. And we miraculously survive somehow. That little purple odd-shaped crystal you just saw for a split second, that's another way to get all your psi energy all boosted up. That like fills the entire party's psi energy completely. They're called psi energy crystals as well, but they're a bit different from the ones that you find and you can keep.
You hope to find my kindly self? Fools! You should never have come here, and now you shall never leave. Your powers protected you in the forest, but now you're in the heart of my power. Here you will all become trees, and you will wither with the rest of us.
Ermengarde, a gigantic floating head. I didn't hear a word of that. What are you saying? Yes. My husband's making terrible puns. I'm just doing a quick boost. Attack. Oh Maya, why? Maybe I should have kept the elixir. Let's get a little bit more fighty. She'll wake up eventually. But I have a feeling we're not going to be fighting for too long because we've already fought against one boss. And done that comfortably. I will heal forward. because why not? Although you'll probably be dead. So that was our level 2 summon. So that's the level 2 wind summon, Atalanta. I have a feeling though that the Kirin might kill him. It's Fizz? Because being earth and being a tree, he's very weak to fire. Nope, thank goodness. Treacherous attacks, so far so good. It's just a walk in the park. I'll get him to summon. I'll get him to cast Volcano. I'll get him to attack just on the off chance he Siphon Seals him. Then I'll get her to cast Ice. Done. Sometimes they will unleash and do like extra damage. But you have to be in good with RNGesus. And he did. We got a potion out of that. And now we escape.
Oh, What has happened to me? Was I see. My heart was all but lost in my rage. And you defeated the evil within me. I thank you. I could not leave this world with so much evil in my heart. I am free now to leave the world without regret. Goodbye, great warriors.
Hey, wait a minute, we can't let Tret die like this.
That's right, Ford, we still need his help.
What? Why have you not left me to my dying? Do you need something? I turned the people of Kolimar into trees. Room! I must release them before they all die with the forest. I can't do it. My power no longer reaches Kolimar. People of Kolimar, forgive me.
Tret's too weak. He doesn't have the power to save Kolimar.
No, we have to heal him. We can't let the people of Kolimar die with the forest.
Every life on Kolimar depends on us.
We have to restore Tret and save the people of Kolimar. Let's go, Ford.
Maya doesn't have a lot to say in these scenes, mostly because you're kind of supposed to do this before you head off and go get her from Mercury Lighthouse. But I find that you kind of dodge a really tough boss battle, because here you'd have 2 less gin. Actually 3 less gin. You're a lot better suited and booted after you come back and get it. And then also you don't have to then go back to get the Hermes water. You can just go get the Hermes water and come back with it. It saves the journey. It's very useful. So as you see, there's the Hermes water. We're going to use it on Hip. The water of Hermes seeped into Tret.
And all the world began to change colors.
I feel a great power spreading through me. Life flows within me once again.
Tret, as you have recovered, so has our forest.
I am sorry to have worried you so, Laurel. And you, young ones, didn't you have a favor to ask of me?
Yes, Tret, you must turn all the people of Kolimar into humans again.
Yes, that's right, I must hurry.
Going a little bit Richard Nixon there.
I am not a crook.
Maybe. I am not a monk. No. That should do it. The people of Colomar are cursed no more.
Yeah, it's only a temporary thing. He suddenly just goes completely evil.
I think I'm going to go to the Watergate Hotel.
Thread did not always possess this horrible power.
It only started when those strange gemstones fell from the sky.
Gems from the sky? Do you think he means the Psi Energy Stones? You really think the Psi Energy Stones caused all of this trouble? You just suggested that to me, Garrett. Why are you so surprised?
I was indeed angry that the people had laid waste to my forest. They had even taken their axes to me. Then those gems fell into my branches. Then all of a sudden my fury overwhelmed me and I was lost in anger.
When the gem reached me when I was filled with sorrow.
Don't look back in anger, I heard you say.
Our actions spoke our heart's desires, but we had no idea.
Those gems twisted my anger into a force beyond my control.
Have any of the saplings been transformed by those stones, Tret?
No, only the elder trees were affected by the falling Psi Energy Stones.
There are others that this is happening to?
So the same thing could be happening elsewhere. You must have fought many monsters on your way here.
Those monsters, maybe they were just animals that were...
Once they were pure of heart home. Those gems have brought a great evil to the world.
No, we're gonna turn into trees now! Laurel was the true villain all along!
Oh, Laurel, you were given powers too.
Different from my own, but stemming from the same source.
Laurel, what in the world are you doing?
Wait, you will soon see. What did you see, Laurel?
It's true. Even the animals have become monsters. And beyond the river.
The river that feeds our forest.
Yes, an evil forest has risen up to the south of the river.
Will you be heading south across the river?
Yes.
That area will only grow more dangerous as time passes. If you must go, you'd better hurry. I owe you a great debt. You have saved Colomar, the forest, and me.
May your roots dig deep and your branches reach high.
Now that I have such power, no axe shall ever touch me again. You may depart with no worries.
No worries, mate.
I know that I cannot stop you, but please be careful beyond the river.
Messing about on the river.
The forest of Colomar is alive once again thanks to you. We shall protect the forest from now on. It must be horrible beyond the river. I'm so worried about you and your friends, Ford.
Ah! Laurel is the true evil one. Look what was behind me as soon as I turned around and tried to step away. Evil, evil Laurel. Evil, evil Laurel. Da 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 da. Woohoo! We just learnt Heat Wave. Nice. Excuse me, guys. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Now, double we'll time our way out of here because we've got all these little nifty shortcuts. Oh, and I forgot the Happy Town music plays in the forest. That's pretty dang cool. It's like the victory music you get for defeating the evil stuff. Though nothing in this game is truly evil. Wow, they're literally just patting me now because of the armour I picked up. You know you're strong when you can pretty much one-shot stuff and they do absolutely no damage to you. Seriously, why are you guys all attacking? I will kill you all very easily. Also, yeah, for some reason in this game, we learned something. I think sleep. I didn't see that. My finger was pressing the enter button too fast. If for some reason in this game, mind reading is considered a Jupiter thing to do, a wind adapt thing. We were caught by surprise, and the drone bee does 1 damage. Trying to remember where the next decent sword is, and I'm struggling because I think it's somewhere past Column, possibly in Zayan, which is where I'm hoping to get to by the end of the stream. And we could go back to Bilibin and go collect it, but you know, I'm currently on a bit of a roll here. These guys are all alive and talking, and I'm trying to find the guy that gives a Monty Python reference, but I want to get some armour first. There we go, a bit of better armour for used to. Sounds good. Bronze helm, yep, definitely take that. What do you mean I can't carry anymore? Why is his inventory so full? Right, I'm selling the empty bottle because we've got no use for it now. Keep potions, nothing else I can sell. I'll probably give that to Mia in a bit. Oh, no. Grab the bronze helmet. You want the bronze helmet, Ford. Do you have artifacts? Only those two. You know what? Even though it doesn't unleash, I'm getting that because that is a massive boost. Thank you. I'm going to head slightly back a bit to the barricade. I'm not going to go to Bilibin though because that's a bit too much of a detour. But we'll eventually come around this way again and then we can collect the thing that we get from him. Actually, you know what? I won't be lazy. I'll head back to Bilibin. Hey, you're that guy. Jill, are these the people who saved you? Overcharging me, is he? I knew it.
Remember me? I was that tree. I would have been swept down the river if it wasn't for you. Please. This is a small... Take this. It's a small token of my appreciation.
Jill gave Ford a special gift. Ford got a hard nut. The jokes write themselves, people. I will never forget what you've done for me. Thank you so much. I have a bunch of interesting thoughts about persimmons. For some reason, people want to go pick persimmons. I don't even know what a persimmon is. So I don't know why you'd want one of them. But apparently, persimmons are bitter. So I'm guessing they're kind of a bit like lemons. Another cutscene. Oh, it's... Oh, sir! We've been looking everywhere for yous. The curse of the holy tree, you're the ones who broke it, right? You're under arrest. Let's go, Lord McCoy is waiting. We've brought the warriors, my lord. So yeah, the brave lads that I met before. What were your names again? He's Ford, sir, and I'm Garrett.
I am called Ivan. And I am Mia from the village of Emil.
Like, but they still keep referring to them all as boys. I think he needs glasses. Ford and Company. And did I not decline your offer when we first met? I didn't give it enough consideration back then. And you went on to break the curse despite my own words, did you not? I humbly thank you. I was but worried you mightn't step back here on your way back. I want to show you my appreciation for your help. I relied on my money, but I forgot about my people's needs. You reminded me of my duties. As lord of these lands, I will do my best for everyone's behalf. Ford, would you honour me greatly, accept a wee token of my gratitude? I could give it to you here, but you'd rather choose it yourself. Very well, you can choose something that'll help you along your way. I will show Ford and his friends the way, my lord. Many thanks to you and to your companions as well. Visit me anytime, you'll always find a warm hearth here, deep fried Mars bars and whiskey on tap for days. But don't tell the missus she has me on a diet. Follow me and I'll take you to the treasure room. Lord McCoy ordered that Ford and his companions be brought here. Please show them their reward. You may select a single item from among these 4 chests. So, if I remember correctly, we can either get a Water of Life, a Psi Crystal, a Potion, or a Vial out of these ones. I can't remember which is which, so we're just going to go for this one. Oh, bugger. You're always welcome in the Palace of Lord McCoy. Yes. We can't unlock these now, so instead of getting something that's useful, we just get something that we're going to sell. And you may laugh, Dave, but in the 3rd game in the series, they don't even bother capitalising half the stuff you get. So at least here, like, the item names are all capitalised, but they don't do that in the next game, in the 3rd game, which makes it just even worse. I'm not selling that. Someone's going to eat it. So who's got the weakest defense? Ivan. You pretty much just feed everything to Ivan. Who's got the other Psi Crystal? She has. So you can get the Psi Crystal. It's having a laugh at McCoy's crisps, and straight after you said you may laugh, Dave. Is it those silly adverts where they're talking about the new thingamabob? And it's all a bit weird. Ach, well, let's get headed back to Kolyma then. And that tree turned into a very muscly man. I was turned into a tree for a while, can you believe it? I think now I know what it means to stick your roots into one place, but I wouldn't recommend it to anybody else. The other one. I never want to be turned into a tree again. It was terrible. He was a bit of a poor sap, wasn't he? I think this whole experience has altered his beliefs. They don't know that though. No one in chat's complained about it yet. I think I got away with it. This is Kolyma, village of the lumberjacks. I'll shout out loud. This is Kolyma. They're also happy to be made human again.
With no more work here, Kolyma can go back to being a quiet village.
I've been a lumberjack for years, but I've never seen anything like this. I think I'll go home to my family in the mill.
I'm only a merchant, but I got turned into a tree just for staying here. I think I'll head to Zion south of the river now that I'm a man again.
And what a man. Oh, by the way, Dave, we got through seasons 1 to 3 of Red Dwarf. We'll watch 4 at the weekend probably. Surprised by how many in season 3 I'd seen. Pleasantly surprised. It was nice to know and it's also nice to know the context for a bunch of scenes that I only saw in like the in like a bonus VHS tape I had.
Big strong warriors with great beards freed Kolyma from the curse. If you see them, thank them for me.
Push the old lady out of the way.
All warriors are big and all warriors have huge beards.
I bet he used to be a warrior with huge beard and muscles. Never going to use an axe again.
Dad, will you go back to being a lumberjack?
I don't have a Blu-ray, but we might be able to watch it on Core's Blu-ray. Because he's got PlayStation. Where is the guy that does the Monty Python reference? Nope, not there. Maybe it's this guy. Well, I thought I'd never be able to say this, but I have to say it. I've been waiting all of my life for this moment. Yeah, there is a guy, and I need to find him. Here we go, here it is. I thought he was one of the Matthew Mercer looking NPCs. I'm a lumberjack, and I'm okay with that. And I'm okay, I sleep all night and I work all day. Though it would have probably surprised you all if it had been about a dead parrot. Kolyma Bridge. Kolyma Bridge. Are you looking to go across the bridge? Alright, go right ahead. You can come here while the curse is still in effect, but the bridge is up and he's a tree. Tret's curse bridge is pretty far. For a while I thought no one would ever cross this bridge again. Enjoy every crossing, for it could be your last. You wouldn't understand but it's truly a joy to cross this bridge. Why? I don't understand how it's a joy unless you're talking about the technology. I mean, it's a drawbridge in the middle of nowhere and you can only operate it from one side. But I now feel at peace with the land for crossing that bridge. Everything feels amazing. Whoops. Not so whoops. Please don't divide. Nimbler dodges the blow. No. Darn you, sticky goo. everything feels amaze nuts. Yeah, everything feels good. Here we have a temple. Yep, you saw what that said. Fushin Temple. Not to be pronounced any other way, definitely not. How did you get here? Is the bridge open again? Really, I can go home to Colima now then? Never thought I'd be able to go home, what with the cursed forest and all. But yet, you stay here, despite the fact the bridge is open. I don't feel safe going home alone. I hope a monk will escort me. Alright. And because this is an Asian-themed temple, these guys will obviously speak with an Asian-themed accent. But I don't know if I could pull off doing an Asian accent without sounding very rude and stereotypical. So I'm gonna give them... I might give them Pumat Sol's voice. Canadian. Easygoing.
Gems from the sky, blue lights on the north, all omens of disaster. The imaginations of destruction described in our oldest scrolls. There is no point in training if the world is to be destroyed. Maybe it's better to just live happily.
Maybe I'll give them my Kermit voice. Yeah, they can all be Kermit, because why not? Oh no, I can't do it. I can't do Kermit tonight. I'm sorry guys. These guys are just gonna have really just random accents everywhere. Blue lights in the north, terrifying. A rain of broken stars, a forest suddenly grows. All omens. Oh my god. Many stars fell from the sky, just as it says in the scrolls. This truly a portent to the world's destruction.
Yunpa's not eaten in days. He's going to waste away to nothing. I can't imagine fasting. It gets me depressed just thinking about it.
I'm travelling around the world to spread goodwill. Since I'm here, I'd like to learn the secrets of Fushin Temple. That won't happen unless I undergo intense training.
Isn't it noble of him to try to save the world by becoming enlightened? However, I really do not want to see Yunpa waste away.
Let's do some healing. Cyanide stone. Cyanide is all restore dead. So, anything in these pots? I know there's one in one of them. Viking Santa. We could call him that, I suppose. It's like a high priest. Ah, a unicorn ring. I knew there was something in one of them. Unicorn rings are useful because they act as antidotes. They remove poison, so I'm going to give that to little Missy Mia. Right, voice. What voice to give him? I might go for Glorion voice.
Who is that? Who speaks into my mind? Young master, was that your voice I heard in my mind just now? I knew it! Bravely stabbed you. You follow them, do you not? I knew it! But you must go through Mogul Forest, the endless woods. The forest itself is a mystery and its paths even more so. No ordinary man can pass from one side to the other. But perhaps I could, young master.
I do love that voice, it is so fun to do.
If you can endure the trials in the waterfall grotto, I will tell you. Bravely tell you. Will you take the test? Bravely take the test.
He can mind read too, actually, he can talk mind to mind.
Do not worry, you will be permitted to enter the grotto. Go now, Ford. Just remember, you're not the only ones who can read minds. You will have to kill the river. Haha! Onwards!
I've already hired your test with Master Yunpa. You might enter. Whoa! The Bethesda Fushin Falls is a difficult one. Do not enter until you're ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for Freddy. The dragon's flame illuminates the path of truth in the darkness. So we're gonna head over here first. And we get a tick by a mimic. Wave does quite a decent amount of damage. I think it's sleepable, but I'm not sure. That sounds wrong. Yeah, you can sleep with a mimic. Yay! It's fallen asleep.
Take that. Bravely tranquilized you.
For those of you that haven't seen Journey Quest, I highly recommend you do. It's from Zombie Orpheus Entertainment here on YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube. It's a bit kind of like D&D-ish. It's very fun, and one of the characters is called Glorian, and he's a bit of a blood knight
Who talks very much like this.
and he's a bit dumb, likes killing orcs, and yeah, he's just hysterical.
Yeah, killing equals glory.
Him, so it's all a very funny sort of tongue-in-cheek almost thing. Hey, and we got a game ticket out of that. Yeah, game ticket. Yeah. All coming useful later. This area has a new puzzle that you got to try and miss, which is these little spikes on the floor. Sometimes it's easier said than done. Rays of light give birth to shadows, revealing the way. So you see here, right here, that's the dragon. And somehow we've got to get up there. So that's the goal. We wake the dragon. So we can't go that way yet, so we've just got to go the other way. Oh, okay. Oh no, Maulers, what are they doing here? You're in the wrong area, boys. You need to be up by your mill. Oh no, the Mauler is using pastries. I head back into the dark room again, because there's really no other way to go. Go this way, and I think this is Arctic Blade. Although there's a bigger boost on there, I think I might give this to Ford, to Garrett, because then he will have... Oh no, actually, Ford still has the lowest attack. So I'll give that to him. Just sort the inventory out again. I knew I didn't have too long to wait till the next decent sword. It's a pity that you don't find any warrior Mercury adepts until the next game, because that would have been very useful for Picard. I mean, Piers. Darn it, I've been reading too many fan fictions where they refer to him by his Japanese name. He's a mariner that you find in the next game. Has his own boat. Lots of people when this first came out were calling him Captain Picard for reasons. So far we've managed to avoid all the spiky spikes. And look, look! We have a Jinjin! Oh, poopy. You have to fight this one, but it's not too bad. You can pretty much kill anything right now. This is the closest thing this place has to a boss. Earthquake, we shall heat wave. This is my island. Well, actually, let's try sleeping him, because knocking him out, knocking the other one out seems to be good. Because these things can run away. No effect. Poop. I tried. I tried, guys. I tried. Please attack us and do not flee. Oh, you are a butt. I am not talking to you. I am not. Good, he's back. Stand by them both. Told you these things are butts. So we're gonna earthquake. We're gonna heat wave. We're gonna Ramesses. And we're going to tundra. I skipped through this before, but that's Ramesses. And there is a part of the world in the second game where you actually do get that desert background. Aha, no escape, wily little thing. Got to use a rude word, but I'm trying to moderate the amount that I am non-family friendly because I'm terrible for that. We're just gonna go ham on this thing. We're attacking and not trying to run away. Slippery little weasel. Come, Zephyr. Go my memory. Yep, you can certainly have that one, Ivan. It's yours. You earned it. They have very impressive balance, I do have to say. Oh, I just trod on a spike. Very, very impressive balance. So that's the way to get to the dragon. There's a way to do this. Just give me a sec to figure it out. Yeah, this is it. Jump, 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 jump. Oh no, we're being attacked by moles. Moles. The only thing you don't get attacked by in this game is badgers, so there is going to be no Wind in the Willows in this universe. I know he has been disillusioned. Ivan now hates everything about life. But disillusion is probably the most pointless of all the various status effects in this game because it just doesn't work. We got the Dragon's Eye and now we're being sucked into an entirely new universe where there are people who are bright green, bright orange and purple. And I think Dave and Charlotte will get the thing I'm trying to reference, but nobody else, because I don't know if anybody else had look and read in their schools when they were younger. But you go through the Dragon's Eye. Look, it has revealed a pattern upon the ground, and though we do not know what we're supposed to do. Unless you're me, who has played this game way too many times. Okay, so we're going past this. Heading up these stairs here. And we're gonna wipe out these guys. Whoa, wipe them out. Oh, she learned. What did she learn? She learned describe something. Restore. So now she can remove sleep, stun, and delusion, which makes elixirs pointless. And look! What is this? Is Ford levitating off the floor? I think he is. That's such a cool little effect. And that's the only time you get to see anything like that in the game, which I find saddening. Because it's really cool. Secret of key shall be revealed to all disciples of truth. Watch at the chest, and now we've got the Orb of Force. And we are going to give that to Mr. Garrett. We're going to give it to Mr. Garrett. It's incredibly useful. You'll get to see what it does when we head into Morgul Forest. Basically, it just punches a big fist into the air and knocks stuff back. It's like a less controlled version of Move. But incredibly useful. Look how long it took the monks of this place to just jam all of those into the water. It must have taken them a while. Young master, did you complete the test? Why, you have mastered the secrets of Fushin Temple. Master Nyumper is waiting for you. Proceed to the temple. Ah, yeah boy. Yeah boy. Master in secrets. Master in secrets. I'll get up on the I'll show you on screen what Force does. So it's a strike a distant object, so it just does that. Do another round of healing. Another PP restore. Garrett has terrible PP. He needs his PP increased. You get that by eating cookies.
Excellent, Ford. I am glad to see that you mastered the secrets of Fushin Temple. Bravely mastered. We monks call the power you have obtained key. It opens many doors. You seem confused, Ford. This is called force by the Western world, but it is really a spiritual power. I will teach you as I've promised. Use this power to go through the forest. What would happen if you let loose this energy in the forest? Bravely let loose. Ah, you are curious, no? Monsters that wait in hiding would show themselves. Well, you would defeat them, would you not? Ha ha ha! Ah! That's right, there is no good in wanton destruction. Monsters are cowardly. Killing equals honor. They will run once you know you can see them. Bravely see them. They are creatures of the woods, so they don't get lost there. Use this energy to find the monsters and follow them. It is that simple. Bravely simple. We are all good. We'll head
partly into Morgul Forest, but I have to go now because I stayed up a bit too late last night and got exhausted. So here's one of the weird critters of the forest. Kind of a lumpy toad thing. So now we're going to get rid of Mind Read because we don't really need it. And Force. So the weird toad creature thing. I'll just show you what happens if you don't use Force. So we've gone down here. Basically you end up in a loop. Oh. End up back in a loop right at the beginning again. The Broken Side Ruins, North Fushan Temple, South Mogul Prairie. So this used to be a prairie. So we want to head this way to get anywhere. This is why this is a maze. You can get through it fairly quickly, but it's nearly 9 o'clock and I didn't want to go to bed soon. So I'm just going to get to this little area. Fight these guys. Bravely fight them. Awesome. So I'm going to stop here, guys. I'd like to thank you very much for all turning up to the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Paige of Maces. TTFN. Oh, and you'll probably see me either Friday night or Saturday. Hopefully Friday night. Bravely on Friday. I think we'll probably be playing a bit of Skyrim because it's been a while since I played that. So look forward to my Friday Skyrim stream. And TTFN.